Welcome everybody. Good morning and good evening. What's happening? What is happening? Good morning. Pigeon, hello. You're number one, definitely. Paul, good morning. Malo, oh yeah, I just saw that. Awesome, man. You are absolutely blessed. Congratulations. The Abyss, hello. Welcome. Guerra DTM, what's up? Good to see you. And Bill Hohenst. Hey, Bill. Oh, you need to wake up. Oh, okay, Abyss. I understand. Oh, college orientation. You definitely have to go there. Farhad. Hey, good morning, Farhad. And Larry. Good morning, Larry. Zacromancer. Good day. Lab is here. Good to see you, Lab. And Kwong. Welcome. What's going on? What is going on, everyone? Well, it seems like we are going down into that order block, I presume. At least that's what I think is happening. Anyone is having some data delay? Just a little bit. I feel like we're having some sort of a delay in data, but we'll see. Maybe not. Just a little bit, maybe. Okay. Malo does it every day. Every day. Yonix, hey, good morning. Partsank, hey, thank you for joining, Partsankpal, for the first time here. Thank you. Yeah, I trade the 2022 entry model. It's just part of the entry. You know, I always say that. I mean, the core entry model, I use the 2022, but I use other things, not just ICT, but yeah, I use it as a core entry model. Squirrely McBurley, good morning, Yoreget. Well, welcome. As most of the past 2 weeks, the Starter Plus giveaways have been in your section. Oh, really? I haven't really recognized. I mean, I haven't really watched for the codes. I mean, what are they giving exactly? I mean, reset. I think they were giving resets as well. No, I'm not getting a promotion. No. I wish I would be. Guys, I'm having Quantower on and there is a data delay. I'm not sure if you guys having the same issue. Anyway, there is a 15-minute order block. 15-minute demand zone. Demand zone slash bullish order block at 276. I think that's a drawn liquidity, in my opinion. I mean, I'd like to see that. Ollie, good to see you back. How you doing, man? Do you know when the info drops today? Yeah, it will be 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, that's all I know. Honestly, guys, I don't know what the big thing is gonna be. I mean, you guys already seen some information leaked purposefully by MyFundedFutures, but there is something big. I don't know what. Yeah, we don't have enough streamer doing London. Well, I don't think we have enough. Yeah, I don't think there's too many streamers in London session. There are a few, but maybe not as nearly as much as there could be. Hold on a second. I gotta check something real quick. I'm kind of watching the 1 minute chart now as well, because I'd like to see price going back down to that order block. So anyway, is MyFundedFutures outsourcing their mods? Somewhat, yes. I mean, I think, and there's no big secret in this, I think some of the mods are definitely being outsourced, but there's nothing wrong with that. Kencho, hello. Ah, same here. You'll be going to bed then, all right. Oh, then you have to, yeah. If you work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Oh my, yeah, definitely. Rafael, good morning. The market is disrespecting us right now. Yeah, it could be. Just so, yeah, it's all kind of symbols right now on the chart. Tims, hello. Good morning. Gold has been wonderful. Oh yeah, I think we have to look into gold a little bit more. Which country? I am not in the US. I'm in Hungary, center of Europe almost. I'm in Hungary. That's business, yeah, Abyss. That's just business, yeah. No full porting. I mean, no problem, Abyss. But I think it was pretty much straightforward that it's a thing. Marco, good morning. Well, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get into a gold trade. By the way, on my other screen, I'm still watching gold. And the problem is I don't have a proper level. The only thing we have, and I would target, is yesterday's London low. Or not London low, sorry, but definitely a level in London session. So if we see this one starting to go lower, that might give us a chance. Oh, he's gonna speak. Yeah. The best country in Europe. Well, if Papa Powell is gonna speak, we have to be careful. Which MyFundedFutures account will be the best for beginners in futures? Absolutely the starter. The starter account. All I know is that there might be a new concept for the starter account after today's news release. That's all. That's all I know. But absolutely, if you're starting out, then the starter 50k account is the one to go with no activation fee. And if you're brand new, excuse me, if you're brand new, the first purchase is gonna be 50% off if you're using the best code out there, which is Tom Sabo, of course. No, really, if you would like to support the channel, I'm grateful, but with anyone's discount code, your first purchase is gonna be 50% off. Just saying. Yeah, so again, if you never ever made a purchase with MyFundedFutures, you should be getting the 50% on the starter, but there's still a promo which is active on your first purchase this month. So yeah, of course, Hungary. No, every country is great. Every country is great in Europe, obviously. Use the discount codes. Yeah. Do you make 5 to 10? Yeah, usually a few dollars. Usually a few dollars on every purchase. So and it adds together, you know, with some other prop firms, a few dollars here and there, and it comes together as a whole, right? And that keeps me here full time, and I'm very grateful for every one of you who are using the code. On my real account, when I was down 4,000, I thought losing 1K wasn't so bad. Well, I mean, it depends on where we look at it, right? My real ports, 800 now and losing. Well, you know, you will get used to it. It's part of the game. I would say so. It's part of the game. I have to restart Quant Tower, I think. I'm not sure. Let me do something here. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect. We'll see what's happened. What's gonna happen. Feels like NQ still wants to push a little bit higher. We'll see. Alan, there's SMT on NQS low from 9 a.m. to 12:15 ES. Took this low, NQ didn't. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh yeah, absolutely, I see that. And that is why this could be interesting for later, because there is this demand zone down there. I really like to see price revisiting that level, but could be difficult. What would be the Asia high? You know, Asia high obviously would be this. Asia high 367, and so we are in a fair value gap. Well, we were. There's one more fair value gap higher at 317. I guess we just have to wait, right? If I see a movement towards this zone, I might jump in. We'll see. Pinon Mendez, good morning. Yeah, short's getting rejected, so we might go higher. I'm looking for levels. How far can we go? There is a zone up there at 357. Yeah, we have a supply zone too, right here. So that's a supply zone. On the 5-minute. Supply zone slash bearish order block. All right. So we could be going up there. There is a chance. We'll see. We'll see. Stacks Networks, welcome. Oh yeah, Powell is going to shake the markets again. Exactly. All we need is Papa Powell to speak, and all is going to be great. In the end, you couldn't withdraw yesterday. The consistency. Oh, you have to. Yeah, then you have to keep. Yeah. No other choice, Pinon Mendez. But hey, at least it's a soft rule. You can continue. And the man from the future is here. I know what you don't. Midnight open. The low is in. Okay. Is it against the rule at Apex if I trade NQ and MNQ back to back with PA accounts. I mean, you can switch between NQ and micro, so the mini and the micro. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you're not hedging on the funded account. So you can trade them separately. I mean switching between the micro and the mini, no problem. Just don't hedge them on the funded. You can hedge them on the evaluation account. I know it's crazy, but don't hedge them on the funded account. Let's see. The man from the future is saying we're going back to midnight. I kind of like the idea. Technically inverted this gap here. Yeah, hopefully Papa Powell is going to say something. Heat, what's happening? Welcome. Absolutely, Albert. Shorting on funded, longing on broker account. No one's going to know. Exactly. Just keep it a secret. Epo Munich, welcome. Oh, I see. All right, that is. Oh yeah, I like the short idea on gold. I mean, not yet particularly. I need some more confirmation, but let me just put on some markups on gold because I totally forgot to do that this morning. Okay, previous day high, previous day low. Okay, and here's midnight on gold. What do we have? There is a 370.2. Oh man. 0.4, 0.3. Okay. What? The low is 0.3. Oh, that's not good. It's lower. Interesting. Interesting. This candle here on gold. Like, this seems to me. Okay, nothing. Never mind. There is a 1 hour demand zone right here on gold. Demand zone slash bullish order block. Okay. I do like that. If gold starts to go down, I like that level. But since there is no displacement yet, I'm just gonna have to wait. Maybe it wants to retest some levels, so I'm just gonna wait on gold for now. Depending on which zone. I mean, it can also go back up there and test that 5-minute supply zone, or just start to fall down. Yeah, the good risk reward ratio. Super J, hello. Should I get an account with MyFundedFutures today, or should I wait for? Honestly, I think you should wait for the announcement because I have absolutely no clue. But I think why not wait for the announcement, and until the meantime, you can grab an account with DAYTRADER. Wink. Anyway, yeah, I would wait for the announcement. I think, just curiosity, you know. There is an information that has been leaked that their core account is going to go down in price to $77. I just don't know if there's going to be activation fee or anything extra involved. So I'm not sure about that. But the information that has been leaked is saying that one of their flagship accounts is going to cost $77. That's all I know. You know, this was officially leaked. Is there Reza? Hey there. Good morning. Yesterday, New York, nothing. I was just, yesterday, the whole day, I was just sitting through price action. Nothing really happened. Haven't done anything. Something's off with Quant Tower, by the way. I don't know what. But something's off. I have to restart maybe everything. I don't know. There's a delay on the data on Rhythmic. All the Rhythmic accounts, I think. Oh, not all the Rhythmic accounts. Okay. But there's a slight delay. Yeah, exactly, Abyss. I'm a trader. Yeah. So, no, obviously, you choose what you want, of course. Chaz, good morning. Good to see you, man. Did you trade? No, I didn't. No. I copy trade with Quant Tower. Yes, I do copy trade with Quant Tower. I so far like it. I mean, when I copy trade, because I'm not copy trading all my accounts, but when I do maybe 2 accounts, maximum 3, but most likely 2 if I copy trade, and it does the job, How do you identify an order block? I do not really get it. There's a so there is a confusion, and I don't want to confuse you even more. If you type in YouTube order blocks, ICT order blocks, you're going to find hundreds or maybe thousands of videos about order blocks. The one that I'm using, the explanation that I use, I think ICT would be laughing his ass off the way I explain order blocks. I need a few things in order to have an order block. For example, if we're talking about the bearish order block, which is actually a supply zone, we need bullish candles pushing into liquidity. Now, in this case, let's just use this example from today. There's a fair value gap from yesterday's PM session. Look at that. I'm going to highlight this. Some yellow, orange color or something. Anyway, so there's a part of this fair value gap from yesterday. I'm going to zoom in. All right. Yesterday's PM session that has not been repriced. That small segment there. Let me put this here. So it has not been repriced. This bullish candle in the Asia session pushed into that area. And then, and that's very important, the first bearish candle did not trade higher than the bullish candle, which made the high. Okay. It's not a so beautiful one. I mean, obviously it fits the criteria, but then the bearish candles were needed to shift structure. Now that's why it's a little bit crazy here, because the low here is 59.20. Sorry, 52.75. Oh no, it might not be an order block, man. I might have made a mistake here, everyone. Okay. But anyway, if there was a structure here, which there isn't, this candle, if there would be a market structure shift here, so I might have to delete the whole concept. Then this would be shifting structure down here. So the neckline of the first bullish candle would be the start of the supply zone or bearish order block in this case, which is pushing the price. Look at how strong it's just pushing down, shifting structure, and then the whole downward movement took place, right? And that would be something that validates. But this is actually not good, because this actually I have to see it on the mini. So this is the mini, and it's not even good. Look at the difference between the micro and the mini. So guys, I must say that this is not even a valid order block. So I'm deleting this. It's not valid. Chris, I'm not sure if you remember, but Did you hold your trade Friday end of stream? It actually ran almost. Yeah. I think the number was 170, Chaz. It was 170, and I was holding my trade. And guess what? It did not fill the TP. So I think it got rejected with 1 tick, so I closed it manually. But yeah, it was a nice trade, by the way. I remember that, Chaz. I closed it manually. It got rejected with 1 tick. Or yeah, almost 1 tick. I expect go up midnight and then. Actually, you're talking about the MyFundedFutures trade. That hit the TP, but there was a 170 level, which I forecasted, and it just got rejected. But yeah, that trade in particular, that hit the TP. Go up for midnight. Yeah, I think we have a possibility to go to the midnight level. Yeah. No, you didn't, Jonathan. Nothing happened so far. Nothing. So, well, it's not confusion. I just made a mistake. I know what I'm looking for, to be honest, and I can actually show you some examples. I was just making a mistake there. So, for example, here, this is 100% a bullish order block. Bearish candles pushing into liquidity. Boom, right here. Perfect. Even down here, look at this. Picking up liquidity from the fair value gap. It could be a swing high or a swing low. Then shifting structure here. Boom. Bullish market structure shift. There you go. Here's the that's the bullish order block. So that's it. And if you extend it to the right, and that happened on Monday, New York session. If you extend it to the right, here you go. Also Monday, Asia session, there was the entry using the 2022 ICT entry model on that fair value gap. Look at that, boom. Or you can use this one too, this fair value gap, whichever you like. That's it. So I use it as targets, but it's easy to spot them. I just made the mistake this morning, so it's very easy to spot them. Once you know what you're looking for, you can actually spot them quite easily. We went through the low of this order block now, so it's also important that we broke the order block or demand zone. So now we're going lower. There is one more level on the 5-minute down here. Look at that. We're going to use this as an example again. On gold. What is here on gold? This is the 5-minute from yesterday, New York kill zone. Look at this gap here. Picking up liquidity on this push down and then shifting structure here. That's all you need. And here's your bullish order block or demand zone, whatever you want to call it. You can call it, I don't know, infinity stones, or you can call it whatever you want. That's a 5-minute. Whoa, Malo, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Man. Man.
Lunch on Mallow Legacy. Thank you once again for what you do.
Malo, I'm gonna eat some good lunch today, hopefully. I mean, I'm just saying thank you so much for first of all, thank you. You shouldn't have do this. I appreciate the donation. I don't know what to say. Malo, you're blessed. You're printing that money, man. I mean, and I received the cool picture you sent me on Twitter. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, man. You are truly blessed, and thank you so much for the donation. That is really, 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 really. I mean, once you have your system, once you know what you're looking for, see you tomorrow, Malo. And that is for everybody, you guys. Then you just keep printing money, just like Malo does. So, and just to finish the previous thought real quick, and thanks again, Malo. I appreciate it really much. We have this zone here, or order block. That's the target. Boom. On gold. I like that. And here I just didn't put the rectangle here, but we have the same thing at 276. All right, let me read the chat real quick. Vlasis, hey, good morning. And Austin Futures is here. Hello, good to see you. Curry Fishbowl, welcome. 2.9K. Oh my gosh, Austin. Why is everybody making more profits than me? If you're wondering, I lost about 600 yesterday instead of... Hey, that's actually progress, Abyss. I know. But yeah, you know, you're making you're losing less. That's also making progress. You're long at 317. Yeah, I mean, if you have your target at midnight level, I mean, I don't see anything at the midnight area. Maybe there is something. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on the 3-minute chart. Look at this, guys. Let's zoom in. I might see something here. Just what we talked about. This is only on the micro, so don't get overboard. Fair value gap. Bullish candle. And market structure shift here. This is the 3-minute chart. Just saying. You can see it. I'm on the 3-minute chart. So bearish market structure shift. And here you go. Here's the supply zone right there. Or bearish order block. Whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Starting from around 327. I feel like it could go still higher. You know, retest that level. That's a 3-minute supply zone / bearish order block. Okay. Let's put it to the top. What if this one wants to go up there? And that's starting at 20. What's the open of this candle? 27. Exactly at 27. All right, I entered to a long position only on an evaluation account just to see if it plays out. All right, why not? We're all having fun. Educational and entertainment purposes only, right? So here's the trade only on evaluation account. All right, so risk to reward ratio is actually, well, it could be negative, but I'm kind of hoping for this gap. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. TJ and Crystal, welcome. Isham, good morning. Yeah, Ali, I mean, it's pretty much a little bit interesting area, to say the least. My gut feeling tells me it's a good idea for price to maybe retest these midnight levels before maybe even before London Open. So that is why I just took this. There's a data delay on the Quant Hour. I don't know if anyone has it or not. Mm-hmm. Oh. It seems like it's going. It's at 20. All right, we'll see. Yeah, that's only an evaluation account. I'm kind of looking as the probe trade, so not on a funded account. Itwip, good morning. I'm not risking it on the funded account. At least not yet. I think I will be waiting for the London Open to see a clean move. How you doing, Itwip? Yeah. Oh, what I just did. Oh, it's here. So here's the trade. And let's see. Building your FTMO. Let's go. Back from 50. Drawdown. Oh. Yeah, gotta be careful with that, Ron. Now my indicators. How do they look? Okay, nothing so far. Doing okay, but to be honest with you guys, I don't feel so good. I mean, yeah, London session now. It's hopefully it's gonna be better than yesterday. But I couldn't really sleep last night. I was having some diarrhea. I don't know. I ate something, or is it a virus or something? I'm just not functioning 100% right now. So couldn't really sleep. Maybe 2 or 3 hours, maybe. But I'll be better. I'll be better. I'm working on it. So only, well, not really eating. I don't really want to eat because, you know. 350, 360s. Let's go. Yeah, Zacro Monster, unfortunately. Martin Muchka, good morning and welcome. Morning, morning. How's it going? Well, I guess the only action we'll see is no sooner than the London Open. For now, not much is happening. It seems like it. Just hovering here. What's happening on gold? Let me get this off. Gold also slowly grinding here. This is the 5-minute and 5-minute NQ. Yeah, gotta be careful. Exactly, Ollie. If it's not gonna do what we would like it to do, well, it's maybe smarter to abandon ship, right? Ah, third takes view up. Well, we'll see. It's just not moving. We officially stopped here. Maybe I'm gonna abandon ship as well. I'll look for. Oh, thank you, Martin. You woke up to the payout day. That's the best day to wake up on, right? Naomi, hello. Good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll see if the macro is going to kick in or something at this hour. Kind of curious. Why am I so tired? Of course, I know why. Because I didn't sleep. Need 500 for another 3K payout. Let's go. Well, 500, you know, it's absolutely doable. And you don't need to make it in one trade. Nice. Let's go, Kwang. Let's go. Congratulations on that. This is such a low grind here. And slow. Not low, not just low, but slow. Yeah. This morning I started to drink electrolytes. Yeah, I need to. I'm still feeling a little bit weak. You know, basically, I could have just slept at the toilet this night. So last night, because that's how bad it was. Oh, you have some room to trade then. All right, Austin. Nice, 160k. Wow. Well, there's definitely more freedom at MyFundedFutures. Also, what I always say, like, Take Profit Trader also gives you lots of freedom. These two prop firms are absolutely my favorite, but I do building up my accounts right now with Bulenox as well, with the TRADEDAY, with Funded Futures Network. So all these are good, but definitely those are my favorites. Yeah, it wasn't so good. I had a long night. Alright, so not much has happened on this new 5-minute candle. How many days does it take to get the pro account details? Usually within 24 hours. So usually within the next day during New York business hours. So at least should have been hitting some things. Oh yeah. Yeah, there have been some intentional information leaks on Twitter or X, but there's still some super major things that are coming in our way. We'll see. Yeah, exactly, Martin. Take Profit Trader is definitely worth a try. I would say so. The daily payouts we all love. Trying to short 318 target to. Well, if it's an eval, you can go crazy a little bit, but you also have to ask yourself, what is your trading setup? If your trading setup is basically based on intuition, that's not that bad either, but it would be much better if you have some sort of an edge, not just, but I guess you know what you're doing. I know, Martin. I know. The best discounts. The best discounts. Reverse from 5-minute gap. Oh, that's good. It's a simple strategy. Chaz, it's simple. If you have enough information to have your conviction in the idea, then come on. Don't say that. Obviously, you know what you're looking for, but you must have enough conviction in your trading model. But I think you know what you're looking for. You're a smart fellow. This experience for those who put in the effort. Well, yeah, it comes from screen time, and obviously it has to come from somewhat like the number of successful trades as well, including payouts. So the more success you're having in the markets, the better is your trades based on intuition is gonna be. At least that's what I would say. Okay, so far nothing is happening. Vibe trading, exactly. Well, now everything is super slow. We'll see if something's gonna happen now in 10 seconds. Like officially I would say this would be the macro time, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything for us. Here we go. The new candle on the 5-minute chart and the macro. Oh, look at how price action just got much better. Parminder, hello. Good morning. This is low. Well, I guess there's nothing else to wait for except for London session to open. I mean the London Open. Pip Drunk, hey, good morning. Welcome. So, I'm still holding this trade only on an evaluation account, looking for the 3-minute order block or supply zone. Nothing extra. We'll see what it does, right? So that starts at 327 on the micro. We'll see. 327. I'm kind of hoping that it will go there, but we'll see. Open is 27. Yeah, correct. So it has been confirmed. Yeah, Quantower is for free, basically for all the prop firms that has Rhythmic, CQG, Project X, or I don't even know. So Quantower supports quite a few connection types, and it's free, but you can only connect to one prop firm at a time. If you subscribe to the advanced features, which is $27, then you can monthly $27, you can connect to multiple prop firms at the same time. But otherwise you can use it for free. Even the copy trader is free, of course, built in, but again, only one connection at a time with the free version. When it goes up, what will you sell there? Well, I would like to exit the my MNQ micro Nasdaq, and I would be selling at my contract at 326. And I'm not gonna, this is, I'm just using it for targets, and that's it. I'm already in the position. Yeah, exactly, Martin. So it's free. Yeah, you're welcome, Pip Drunk. Morning, neighbor. Hello, Dean. Yeah, so I have a position based on, well, I would say almost like multiple fair value gaps, but mostly on this one. Risk reward ratio is not all that good, but I'm looking for the 3-minute supply zone at 327 on the micro, not on the mini, on the micro. We'll see. There's also a small gap there. Teak, hello. No. This is just an evaluation account. I'm not touching my funded accounts in this crappy price action. This is just an evaluation account. So, nothing extra. There's no way on this low price action I'm going to touch the funded accounts. No, it's actually it's super easy. Quite convenient, I would say. Yeah, so it's easy to use. It's user friendly, I would say. So it obviously it takes a little bit used to on your first day, but then it's gonna be easy. Yeah, the price action is absolutely horrendously bad. So I was just like, yeah, let's see if it wants to go into the zone. If not, after the London Open, we're just gonna bail from that position, and that's it. I'm always a little bit more aggressive on the valuation accounts, but that's fine. I can handle it emotionally, hopefully. Yeah, we still have almost 5 minutes. Almost 5 minutes to go. And it's not moving. Waiting to go short at the 3-minute supply zone only if SMT. Yeah, that's a good strategy, by the way. Looking for an entry in the supply zone could be triggering some shorts. Nice. I like the plan, Teak. Let's see what happens. If it's not going to go up there, then obviously, well, we still have some targets on the downside at 276. Just hold swing long on SMP and NQ. Ah, that is good, Martin. That's an easy manageable situation. Nice. Good trades. Oh, we're hitting the 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah. I mean, who knows how far. If it's not going to go higher, it's cool. Then we'll be eyeballing for maybe the downside here, that 15-minute zone. That's the best position. Best trade in life? Come on. You're going to have, there's always a better trade. I'm sure you had better trades before. You must have. Alright, this is back to break even. Not much to do with this. Less than 2 minutes to go until London Open. I don't have high expectations for this. The price action is very bad. Gold is also slowly grinding down there. That's fine. Marco, good morning. What's happening? Alright, 1 more minute to go. Hopefully, we're gonna see some action. Maybe not. Really, do we have some news, by the way, this morning? I haven't really checked it. Not that I care too much. Yeah. Only Powell. For later. Yeah, Powell is gonna be at 2:30 Central Time. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here is London Open. Not much is happening, right? Yeah. Bit of a spike to the downside here. Otherwise, not much. Not much. Still at the range. Bit of a slow open here, I would say so. Who knows? Might want to go lower. You know, down to the 270s. I might gonna close my position here. We'll see. Okay, swept. Let me check the 1-minute chart. What's it doing? Took out these swing lows. I don't know. Is it gonna try to go there? Not sure. Ah, you traded evals, not funded. Well, nothing wrong trading evals. It can never hurt to, you know, have some skin in the game from time to time. So what's it gonna be, NQ? Now it swept the highs of this range. Now comes the question mark. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm still in this position. I thought that this is just gonna, you know, wick to the upside. It's not really doing anything right now. Maybe I'm just gonna close it as it is. NQ is trolling with everyone, right? This morning is NQ troll game. Yeah, it is. Well, it's not far from the zone, but when you don't have enough volume, then obviously it's gonna make it difficult a little bit. What's it doing? Still not there. Still not at the zone. I'm just saying because on the micro, the zone starts at 27. So that's why I'm curious what's going to be with the 2675. I mean, it's very close. In my opinion, it should be revisiting it. If not, then there could be a glitch in the matrix. Who knows? Take profit in the morning tastes better than coffee in the morning. Oh, definitely. Definitely. But we're still not there yet. So, as I always say, it's not over until it's not over, right? So, still gotta be cautious here if it wants to push it to the zone or not. Still not there. Look at this. Still just trolling with us. Oh, wow. Did we just go there? Let's go. Let's go. Nice. I actually copy traded this to a take profit trader test account. So I just passed the new take profit trader account. Look at that. Hey. Passed the new funded account with take profit trader. Okay. Wow, what's happening? It's moving higher. Yeah. Yes, sir. Not feeling it out of. Hey, any W. I mean, any green is a W. I'm trading since a few years. Lizel, good morning. Good morning, Lizel. Good to see you. Nate. NQ woke up. I don't know for how long it's gonna be staying awake, but yeah, nice trade. I know what you don't. He called it, the man from the future. Going short any moment. Yeah, exactly, Teak. You have to wait for your plan to for your trade to come to you. Actually, I might gonna be looking for a short as well, but only if everything is going to shift here. Still, yeah, could be going for Asia high. Yeah, Ron. Third combine, really excited and feeling it. Let's go. Well, there's nothing wrong. I mean, the MACD is good. I know lots of people out there hating the MACD. It's a classic indicator. If you know your risk management, you know what you're looking for. It's up to you. Shenanigan, hello. That eval from last night that I had 64% fully recovered. Ollie, congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, Ron. So you gotta see what you're looking for. There is, I mean, we broke higher from this zone, obviously obliterated, murdered, destroyed, deleted this zone completely, and now we have a possible entry for the long positions for you guys, but it's up to you. I'm not going to jump in. I'm still going to eyeball for 276, but if you guys think that we're taking out Asia high, go for it. Back at 2500 roll down, let's go. It was real fast. The zone, you know, the pump. The pump. We gotta listen to the pump song. You guys would love to hear the pump. Actually, I don't even know if I have it here. Fabio.
The greatest feeling you can get is the pump.
The pump. Will this run into morning? I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a good place now for a continuation to go long if you believe in the trade. If you have information and data on your side that it can go, and if you use proper risk management. I'm not looking for Asia high right now. So I don't see anything. I did see first a zone up there, but there's no zone up there. So I don't see a target. Instead, I'm just going to wait for a reversal to go down into the demand zone. You need the pump? All right. You need the pump.
Like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up and it feels different. It feels fantastic. The pump.
The pump.
The pump is fantastic.
The pump.
The pump is different. The pump is fantastic. It's satisfying for me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming. So can you believe how much I am in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the
pump.
Gym, coming at home, coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose up.
You pump up.
5,000 euro, I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night. That's what we call the pump.
The pump. The pump.
The pump.
No positions.
The pump.
The pump.
The pump. The pump. The pump.
Let's go. Pump it.
The pump. The pump. Terrific, right?
Terrific, right? Pump it up. No, I mean, I only had position on evaluation accounts. I got a new funded account with Take Profit Trader at least. So. Cade, I think you have well consistent trade. Yeah, and Q gave me energy for sure. Well, I always like having new funded accounts in the London morning, you know. No. Yeah, I mean that's meme coin stuff. Yeah. My leg warmers for the pump song. Yeah. Yeah, the 5-minute entry is always the safest. I mean one of the safest. Obviously, the 1 minute is dangerous. Not to mention the 30-second and lower, but the 5-minute is somewhat gives much more cleaner entries. There is a fair value gap down here, but to be honest, I'm just not feeling the Asia high. You know, my sixth sense, my spidey senses are not tingling. You know, I don't feel the Asia high in this London session, but it's up to you guys to decide what's gonna happen. That doesn't mean it's not gonna go there. Instead, I'm just gonna wait if this one's gonna turn around to the 15-minute demand zone. Lizelle. Yesterday blew an account which is ready for payout. Oh, Lizelle. It happens. It happened to me as well. And unfortunately, you know, looking at my statistics, it's gonna happen again. And obviously it takes a lot of work and discipline, and you know, it happens. Don't be hard on yourself. It's gonna happen. It's in the cards. It's in the cards, I always say. So gotta go again. Yeah, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do here with this. Learning to trade by doing meme coins first is like learning how to play basketball in prison. I mean, speaking of meme coins, I think the whole crypto market is just about rug pulling meme coins. I mean, that's why I really don't want to do anything about the crypto market, because all I'm seeing, and I really don't want to bust out here and you know, being angry or something on people on social media, but all I see is everybody, some big influencers, I'm not gonna say names, using their following to build up some meme coins and then rug pulling everybody. So no, thank you. That is just not the market I want to be in. So I simply don't believe in crypto. I mean, crypto is the future of finance. We all know, and that's what, you know, humanity is steering for, but not in its current state. I don't believe in Bitcoin. I don't care if Bitcoin goes to $2 million. I couldn't care less. I don't believe in meme coins for sure. I always got some calls and messages like, hey man, you should buy this and that. No way. I'm staying as far as possible from the crypto market. Obviously, it's fun to watch from the sidelines of what's happening with some coins, but no thank you. I would rather buy stocks than crypto. So yeah, Coop. That song doesn't exactly helping with overtrading. Yeah. 15-minute demand zone. Pip drunk, definitely. Here it is. 15-minute demand zone at your service. Yesterday, during the New York kill zone, look at these bearish candles. And these are the levels that it has taken out, like multiple levels actually. Look at the swing point here. Another swing point here. And here. And even here. Now these were the swing points that these bearish candles actually pushed into. So went down and then market structure shift. Boom. Or multiple times. You can put this here or here. Multiple market structure shifts with that push, okay? And the neckline of the first bearish candle, sorry, I mean the opening of the candle is 76.50. Actually, I have to adjust this. 76.50 is the 15-minute demand zone on the micro. And so this is it. Looks terrible, I know. No, it doesn't, actually. This right here. There's the zone. I'm not saying right now we're gonna go down there. I'm just saying that it's there. So it's just there. And it could be a good area for liquidity. Look at all these inversion gaps. These are fair value gaps like inverted. There has to be some orders in this area on the 15-minute is what I think. Right? So that's it. That's the 15-minute demand zone. Yeah, so it happens to a lot of us. How many evals you've blown until your first payout? Whew. Until my first payout, at least I think 30 or 40, 35 or 40 evaluations blown up. Not to mention the funded accounts. I was starting out with Top Step in 2023 in futures. Before then I was with FTMO, and I was also trading with my Forex funds before it got shut down, FTMO, and so I haven't made a payout there. And then I switched to Top Step. I think I bought like 40 combine accounts. I blown up like 5 or 6 funded accounts, and then suddenly my first ever payout was $805 from Top Step. $805 in 2023 September, and I was almost crying. I know it sounds crazy, but I was almost like, oh my god. Not because of the money, but because I could made it. I made it. So when Top Step wired the money, to the bank account. On the same night, we went out and had a nice dinner with that money and had a great evening. So that was my first payout. Yeah, I don't know, Roman, what Paul was gonna say. I'm at 40 and still no. Daniel, no problem with that. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter 40 or 50 or 200. You know, just please don't give up. As long as you're not giving up, you feel passionate for the markets, you're gonna make it. And obviously, Daniel, don't forget that I was trading with the markets on FTMO. Obviously, those were CFD contracts, but I was trading on FTMO and my Forex funds. I got also funded on FTMO, but never made it to the payout. So I did have a little bit more. I did not start from scratch at Top Step, and it took me 8 months. 8 months, Daniel, to get funded on FTMO, and I don't know how many accounts I blown up. And finally, I got the funded account after 8 months, and I blew it up in 3 days. So trust me, and even if it takes 100 accounts for you, just don't give up. Putting people on new programs and not giving warnings. Oh wow, interesting. Apparently wonder. Yeah, I heard about that. And obviously I wouldn't be surprised if we would if we would see my Forex funds back in the game. I wouldn't be surprised. I think, he made so much money. He made millions, billions and billions of dollars. He made so much money. So who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if my Forex funds would enter the market again. Why not? They actually were paying out everybody. They were rocking the Forex prop firm space. So... Hey, Ashley, $800 worth of party shirts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm on my third. Let's go, Earl. Well, it takes time, Earl. That's how it goes. Ashley, the party shirt traders here. Back at those days when I was grinding on FTMO and my Forex funds, that's what I was when I was seeing the party shirt trader on social media. I told you guys, they were like drinking everything next to the swimming pool in Thailand, and they were just printing money every day. I was like, man, these guys are just living the life. I don't know. Maybe it will give another pop. Who knows? Actually, it's sort of like almost a zone up there, but it's not particularly a good zone. But it's technically maybe a good zone, but it's not. So I'm not sure. I mean, it's not. Oh my God, I'm way behind the chat. I really need to catch up real quick. Yeah, FTMO is good, but expensive. Yeah. TPT, anyone ever did close account before, for example? Yes, I did that. I did that, Michael. I did that. So I pushed the account to $4,800 and I closed it. And I walked away with $2,250 from the safety net, and I also got the 80% profit split of that extra $300 because I just thought like I had another funded account as well, and I made a very good run, and the take profit trader lets you to keep 50% of the safety net. So I was like, F it, like why, this is good money for me, right? So $2,250 for me, it's extremely good money. So I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna take the chips off the table and just walk away like Clint Eastwood. And so I did. I closed the account, withdraw the money, boom, take profit trader paid out. My Forex funds futures, yeah, maybe. My Forex funds reincarnated as yeah, they are secret funds. Yeah. They are. I think they're doing the brokerage stuff right now. Not really sure if they're doing it, but something like that. Something like that. Prop firm / brokerage. I don't know. Won the case an extra 21 millions. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Goria is looking for a trading buddy. Yeah, I got my first payout with my Forex funds. Nice. Good old days. Exactly. Yes. I heard about they were still paying out the old ways. FTM is okay for Forex, not so good for futures because, yeah, I mean, there's always the thing with the CFD contracts, right? So it's never that easy because of slippage, spread, and everything, especially around news and everything. My futures funds, yeah. You're funded with Seacrest. Oh. Yeah, Seacrest is formerly known as MyFundedFX. I think, yeah, MyFundedFutures got bigger. Vibes. Oh, you blew your new TRADEDAY account. Vibes, don't worry about it. Just keep on trading, keep on moving. Oh, 1.5. Oh, that's actually not that bad, actually. Or is it? I'm now testing the fivers, actually. I'm testing. I have a small account, the smallest account, the 5K account with the fivers. So that's what I'm using currently. This is a fivers account. I made $20 on this fivers account. I'm testing NES 100, as you can see here. The spread. I know, don't worry about the indicators, it's fine. So I'm testing the spread. Here's the bid and the ask price. And this is gold. Euro dollar. I'm kind of watching the spread. Aussie dollar. The spread is actually good on the Forex pairs. That's what I'm seeing. Spread is actually almost down to 0. Look at the spread here on the left. You see it like almost down to 0, and these are Forex pairs. Obviously they do have commission, but I'm just testing. So I'm not really taking that seriously yet. Trading Star, hello. Forgot to say hello to Trading Star. Futures are definitely the best for spreads. Yeah, if Trump is tweeting, that's bad. Vibes, if you're feeling like that, maybe it's just, you know, better to step back a little bit, you know. Stepping back is always, you know, take the day off maybe, or just a session. Obviously don't step away permanently, but take the day off and do something else. Let's go, Austin. Need some advice. What would you pick as the next company to get funded if I had to pick between TRADEDAY and Take for Trader? Oh man, it's a hard thing to to choose, because both of those prop firms are offering daily payouts, right? With the same profit split. So Hmm. The thing is, I'm now still pushing with TradeDay to get the funded account, so I can only speak from experience from Trade Profit Trader, and so I'm a little bit biased, to be honest, Kwang. So far, the payouts and everything has been so smooth. I mean, except I know support is very, very slow, I know, but otherwise, everything has been so smooth with Take Profit Trader. Then I might choose that, but I think the same would happen with TradeDay. They are super solid, so I'm a little bit biased to Take Profit Trader, Kwang, but nothing bad to say about TradeDay. They are also super solid. $1.3 million funded. Wow. If it's less than 1,000, it can clear in less than 1 minute. Yeah. Failed 40 plus 10K challenges with my Forex fund. Oh yeah, back in the days, right? And learned a lot. Exactly, you got to take the positive note there. You learned a lot. And that's what's good. Yeah, trade day is end of day on the funded account, I think. So that makes it a little bit easier on the funded stage to build up that buffer. So, oh really? I haven't even watched Russell yesterday. Oh, daily payouts on Funded Pro. Funder Pro, sorry. Oh, we know that now. That's actually good. Daily payouts always good. Don't go away, man. So many firms, yeah. Exactly, a lot of firms out there. And the good news is that we have prop firms now who are actually well established. Like financially, they have a past. They're paying out regularly people. So we don't really need to look for always the next new prop firm, because I was actually asking myself, like, why is everybody keeps looking for the new prop firms, what's the newest prop firm? I think that's a huge risk. Like, why we did that? I burned myself. Many of you guys burn yourself as well. Funded fast track trading, profit trade, and I'm feeling definitely ashamed of the profit trade thing, because I believe that they're going to be a good prop firm. That's why I promoted them. And since then, no, I don't care about the new prop firms. I mean, I do care, but let them be in business for a year at least. Let them pay out people, and most likely, if I can get a payout from them, then maybe that's a positive sign to push them a little bit. But otherwise, too much bad things happened before. Too many bad things. Exactly. Stu top step accounts halfway to funded. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, copy trading always does that. Yeah, trade day is good. End of day is good. Yeah. Then go with trade day. I have a good code for trade day. The best code works with trade day too. Don't forget. No, obviously, so many codes out there. 600K top step, Tradeify. Oh my gosh, Austin, you really stacked up there. Yeah, FTMO is not just doing prop firm trading nowadays. FTMO is actually bought themselves into a hedge fund in the Czech Republic. They now have real estate businesses as well. Hedge funds. I mean, they have extended their portfolio quite a bit. So FTMO is absolutely good on cash for paying out traders. Yeah, they bought the biggest broker in USA. Oh yeah. And also, as I said, they bought themselves a hedge fund in Czech Republic. And yes, they bought the biggest broker in the US. So I don't think that they're doing bad on money. So exactly. Then test the waters. E8 when they were new, and I was lucky. Oh yeah, I'm the collector of codes. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't have switched to full time last year while I was still struggling with the payouts to be here full time trading and streaming on YouTube without the affiliate commissions. So the affiliate money definitely helped me to stay to float on the top, and then, you know, to pay my bills, and that's because of you guys, and I forever be grateful for anyone using the code. I was having a good job, by the way. I was actually starting to earn very good money at the insurance company, but I had never really liked that so much. And you know, when I saw that it's possible to make some extra money with the affiliate codes, I was like, okay, I can stay here full time, London, New York, create some content, build up the community. So I made the switch, but only after seeing as the numbers were progressing, you know. Then I made the switch, like, okay, not just blindly jumping in. I think FTMO will step into the future space. If I would have to bet, I think FTMO will step into the futures space sooner or later. I think they will. Funded accounts after what happened with my... Oh, yeah. Gotta diversify. Yeah, they're good. They are good. Just a second. All right. Was just checking something. I'm sorry. The good thing with FTMO is you got so many assets to trade. Yeah, exactly. There's lots of things there. Dollar yen? I haven't checked it. Oh, I see it's going down. You're long gold 10 micros. All right. Let's see. Let's check on gold, because we saw these zones earlier and nothing really happened. Slowly grinding down. It seems like it might want to take out all this liquidity to go higher, but technically speaking, there is not too perfect, but here's another example of a 15-minute supply zone, I think. Yeah, this one. I'm going to explain why I think it could be a bearish order block on the 15-minute or supply zone. So it's taking liquidity from that 15-minute fair value gap right there and switching or shifting, sorry, the market structure right there. So there's the bearish market structure shift, which makes this here a supply zone on gold. So gold supply zone right there. Oops. A bit more visible. 15-minute supply zone slash bearish order block. There you go. Starting from around 403.5. There. There you go. That's your target if you want to go long on gold. On the 3-minute, actually, there is a chance for it. There was a market structure shift on the 3-minute if you want to go. Oh man, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. It is dangerous. NQ is down again. It's hard to hate the London Open. The first hour feels like anything. Yeah, London can be tricky. What screen size do you have? Do you only look at one chart at a time? I have I have these 21-inch screens. I guess that's the number. 2 screens. I have a third one, but it's not plugged in yet, and I have a laptop. But I'm actually I mean, I'm looking at one market at a time on multiple time frames. The one that you guys are seeing is absolutely, I mean, it's most likely for reference for the stream. But on my left, I do see the ES, the 5-minute NQ, the 15-minute, the 1 hour. So I do look at those charts of what's happening in small windows. So if it breaks 340, I'm gonna try for 10 points. Let's go. Oh, DAX short. A good system for me. All the accounts beside all copy. A good system. Well, there's no simple answer to that question, I think. Especially if you want to copy trade all your accounts. I think first of all you have to go with very small size. Okay, maybe even just 1 or 2 micros. Without telling us the update from MyFundedFutures, do you like the new changes better? I'm not 100. I love it with the leakage from yesterday. Well, the 80% profit split is, I think, it's mostly because they have to, you know, obviously they have traders who are still in their first 10K payout periods, right? And obviously, MyFundedFutures is also profit orientated, just like every prop firm. And so the 80% profit split is like, I would say, a standard. You know, back in the old days, with the CFD prop firms, 80%. Sorry, excuse me, I'm still tired. I didn't sleep at night. And 80% profit split was considered fairly good. Some prop firms were offering 60% and 50% profit splits back in the days. And but not just that, obviously they need to make profit. Now, if they have to pay out less people with the 100% on their first 10Ks, that's something that they can save up some money. But obviously there's some more to it. The new changes, I don't know. By the way, I don't know more than you guys. That's all I know, all those information that leaked out. So a cheaper core account, so cheaper than the starter. Yeah, so the cheaper core account, I think it's a good thing. It depends on how is it going to go with the activation, if there's going to be any. I don't think there's going to be an activation fee. They said they're going to wave goodbye forever to the activation fees, so we'll see, I guess. I think they're going to move it to 80% after today. On every single account, every stage, it's going to be an 80% profit split. It seems like. Already over 10K for a while now. Maybe for the old accounts, you know, for those of you who are still trading by the old conditions, is going to be the same. But for the new accounts that's going to be purchased after this, I think is going to be the new rules, right? Can we summon? Well, maybe we can. We have to try. You have to try. Do you know if the new changes are immediate effective? I think, and that would be ethical. I mean, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. I have no information. My opinion is that the most ethical thing to do is that the current plans are gonna go by the old rules. If anyone has an account, then the profit split and the rules are gonna be by the old rules. Just like I know that some people are still having the milestone account, which they disabled. That was the instant funded account. I still know people who are having the milestone account. So they're going to leave that as it is. So it's not going to be retro effective or anything, just for new accounts. Yeah. Cliff. Everybody, let's pray for DAX to fall off from the cliff. Yeah, exactly. And I'm still waiting for that situation. So I'm looking to go short on NQ. That's why I'd like to see also a waterfall trade. If it would go below this fair value gap on NQ, this would be something I would be interested in. Look at that. Finally. Let's go. Kwong already made the call. Well, on Twitter, but I mean, it was intentional, Jerry, so don't worry about it. If you go to the CEOs, or I don't know, some Matt Hogard, and some MyFundedFutures affiliates Twitter, it's already out there, so it was intentional. Next comes the category of futures. Yeah, if you can trade, I mean, there's a few prop firms that you can trade DAX futures. Ashley trades with Funder Pro. You can trade DAX. Also with Apex, but you have to pay for with Apex you have to pay for the Eurex subscription. But yeah, you can. Tradeify Apex Funder Pro. There you go. You can trade DAX. We were always in the same trade. Well, I'm still kind of looking for a drop here. Maybe I actually missed my entry here. I should have, could have entered a small scalp here for 10 points. I think it's just gonna go down to that 23 area. I don't even know if there is a what's this level here? Hold on, 23. What's this on the mini? On the 5-minute, the low of this candle is 23, right? Yeah. I mean, it can go. And we have the pre-market open real soon. So it can happen. I can trade it with fivers. If it's, well, you're looking for a CFD contract, right? So with fivers, for example, it's called NAS 100, right? But if you go to the symbols, you go to indices, and that's what it's called. NASDAQ is called NAS 100. DAX is DAX 40 at fivers. But these are CFD contracts. S&P UK 100, US 30. So it's not going to be the same chart values. And obviously Forex prop firms can trick you with some entries and exits, so gotta be careful. Yeah, you're welcome, Poop Drunk. I mean, obviously, if you're not basically scalping for a few points, and you're able to hold your trades throughout the session, maybe, or you're going for more than just a few points, it's not that bad to trade with CFDs. But try to avoid the big news events. Slippage and spread can actually be very crazy at these prop firms. I gotta make a quick phone call, everybody. Just give me a moment. Quick phone call here. I'm here. All right, the market makers are saying it's all good. And now we are inverting this gap. So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh wow, look at that. Now I'm a little bit interested to go lower. Look at the zone. Oh man. I wanna jump into this trade so badly. Wow, it's too late. I just can't jump in, man. I don't know what to do. No problem. It's all right, I guess. Oh, definitely. Here's the cliff. The party shirt trader predicted the cliff, but we still have some space until 276. So I'm a little bit tempted to push it a little bit more, but I'm still kind of waiting for a I don't know. What would be that level? That's gonna be 76, right? There's a fair value gap at least that we can use, but I don't know. Do we really want to chase this? I'm not sure. Good morning, Theo Root. Sorry, Theo Root. How you doing, Theo? Powell, is it because Powell is he doing something again? Oh, he's gonna be later. Told them to dump. Oh, I know. I knew it. Perfect entry. On gold. Oh, look at gold. Yeah, slowly grinding higher. Now I'm just kind of curious if the market is gonna tag that demand zone down there. I'm really curious about that. I don't know. Was there some kind of a news hitting the market, or I don't even know. Powell. He's mixing up the cards, right? But is he really saying so? He's gonna be later today, not now. Yeah, he's gonna be later. Nice. Let's go, Pino Mendes. Yeah, it was a crazy drop, and now it's even crazier right now because now we're back to the 1 minute fair value gap. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna be a recovery, or is it gonna try to tag that level down there? That's what I'm mostly curious about. I just wants to keep going higher. Look at that. Could this be just a fake move and now recovering all the way to the upside? I don't know, Yanix. I don't know what happened here. But it was definitely interesting and still is. I can't figure this out. I don't know why it's doing this. I kind of feel like that this could be recovering to the upside real quick. Anyway, I'm not jumping into this one, but it would be interesting to see if the zone is gonna get tagged or not. I guess we shall see, right? Wow, look at that. Almost went down. Almost went down to the zone. Still not there yet. Not on the micro. I don't know. I don't want to scalp it. I really don't want to. It's kind of crazy to think about it, that it's actually so close like that. But anyway, it didn't go down. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it's just too early. Yeah. And it didn't go down to the area. So that's what's most interesting in this. You know. It just bounced. It was close, but it didn't go down there. Let me check it. The open of the candle on the mini 76.25, the low of this one. Yeah, it didn't go down there, but who knows? Could have been a trick. Still a tricky move. Don't know what to say. If there was some news hitting the market, it's just I think I did. I mean, 76.50 was the level that I was looking for, and the low of this candle was 77, so I'm not sure. It just keeps going higher now. Interesting bounce here. I really thought that this is just going to take the elevator into the zone, but it didn't. It just didn't. At least not yet. Well, anyway, the pre-market open was crazy. We still have time. Sorry, I was just watching the chart. I wasn't reading the hey Foxtune. I wasn't reading the chat. In the trade, how do I let my winner run without taking profit early? Well, you can close partials or you can move your stop, obviously. I don't know about the news. Was there some sort of a news event here? Not sure. Trade war. Nothing special. Nothing so far about this in the big news. So I'm guessing anything is possible. It might just wants to go for Asia high again. Look at the wick. What a rejection. And now picking up liquidity on the 5-minute gap. For who knows how much or how long. But this was a rejection. Wow. And actually it tagged into a 5-minute zone down there. So it did go. Because if you look at this, there's a 5-minute zone starting at 77. So it actually tagged it. And that could be the cause of the bounce. It could be just going all the way up, you know, to push it. Look at this recovery, all the way back to the 344s, and maybe even back to that inversion gap earlier. That can happen. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, S&P also. Very, very interesting. Well, anyway, I guess it could be recovering all the way to the upside from here. Yeah, 5-minute has been, this one has been repriced, but I'm just not sure. Still have time until 11, but if this was the main move, then it is what it is. Yeah, confusing day. Very wild recovery. And I don't think it's over yet. I just don't think. Yeah. I guess we'll see. And still no news to cover this, so it could be just a correction. But as for now, it could be just a liquidity sweep. Anyway, we'll see. Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah. Hey, Hattori Hanzo, what's up? How much time does it take to get a real account? I think 30 trading days is what needs to be done. And then, yeah, 30 winning or 30 trading days. Yeah. Nice. At my time, right now, it's 10:10 a.m. So that's why I said 11 until 5 a.m. Eastern Standard. We still have time, but in my time it's 10 minutes past 10 a.m. So still have time. Still have time here. I have no idea what's the plan on this. But it made this nice bounce, so no, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of watching for a scalp trade. I don't know what was the trigger event here. I'm just kind of watching if this one should be pushing up there. There's a gap at 21, but I don't know if it wants to push it there. Or is it going to let it go? I'm trying to figure this out. It's a tough decision to make. Should I scalp this or not? I don't want to chase it as well, but I don't like scalping. I feel like it wants to go higher. I don't know. There is one small gap up there, but I don't think it's able to push it up there. The high of that candle is 21.25. That's the only gap which is close. Yeah, exactly. If in doubt, then sit out. Exactly. That's the only way. Ah, I don't see anything here. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. The 50-50 trade ideas are the worst. Why you have on TradingView with US time? Because I'm trading ICT concepts, and so I'm always watching US time, just like in my stream as well. You see New York time is always displayed because smart money concepts requiring to always watch the Eastern Standard Time. Basically, that's the reason. Smart money concept rules. But yeah, maybe it's better to stay out now. This recovery was insane. I don't know if the move is finished yet or not. Still some levels here. I'm not sure. It's kind of like accumulating a little bit on the 1 minute, but I'm not sure what it wants to do. High of this, there's a high at 16. 0.50 on the 15-minute chart. I don't know if it wants to go or not, so that's why it's just better to wait. Just better to wait this out and not do anything. Absolutely, Martin. Absolutely. I don't know what to do with this, guys. I think maybe it's just best to leave it as it is. I'm not expecting anything here. Maybe it's gonna slowly grind lower. Not sure. I don't know. We're just stuck here in the middle. Yeah. You're going to send an hourly order block. Now drop 50%. Yeah. Yeah, Kwong, have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. This price action is, I mean, it was somewhat good. I did not want it to chase this. And so we'll see. But anyway, it was a good one. I think I'm gonna call it here, everyone. It's no point of forcing this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for the New York session. All right. If you would like to support the stream and the channel, please don't forget to use my code. Helps out the stream greatly, and I do appreciate it very much. Thanks again. And I'll be back for New York Open and for my Funded TV today. All right. So all I can tell you is God bless you all, and see you guys and gals in New York and my Funded TV. All right. Stay tuned. God bless.